Hello, 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 hello. We are back here for the Road to Success team together with Dean. Hi, guys. So, a lot has been
Hello.
happening, and of course, we are going to share some things with you. Dean, how was your week?
Week's been amazing, absolutely fantastic. But can't go from 32 grand to 40 grand this week. Ethereum's had an all-time high. ADA's been doing fantastic. All these coins have been doing fantastic. I've had a great week.
Yeah, that's true
So there
because
we go.
Bitcoin
Yeah,
was going down to 37,000 and it's now up to 40,000. So, well, I think it's pushing
I know.
the way to the 50,000, guys. So I hope so.
Yeah, some of the guys who I follow in the trading stuff basically say if it holds between 38 and 40 over the weekend, we're looking at a 50,000 coin
Yeah,
next week.
yeah, I think so too.
Ethereum, they're looking at 2,000.
And we want to make sure to
Hello.
have some Bitcoin in your wallet, okay? Always keep some Bitcoin in your wallet because if this price is going to push to the 50,000, then, well, you will be happy because you had some money for free. So, guys, some people are joining here. I don't see who this is, but, well, I think it should be somebody I know. But welcome anyway. Bolat's in the house. Hello, Bolat. Welcome. Nice to see you again. So, guys, come on in and let me know who you are. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Don't be scared. Just put them out there, okay? So, well, let's start off. And, well, I'm going to introduce people in between because people are jumping in right now. So I see Marjolein here. Hello, Marjolein. And she's also saying hi to Bolat. So that's good. Thank you for doing that, Marjolein. Welcome. Dean, of course, you are
Oh,
going to share Burex with us, I think, right?
I'm going to share screen. Yeah,
Yeah.
just,
And
yeah.
maybe I want to know from you guys that are watching if you are interested in wanting to know how to trade on the Waves Exchange. Okay. So please let me know if Dean should show you that, how to do that properly. Okay. And then, well, just let us know if you want to do, if you want to see that. So Robert is in the house. Hello, Connie and Dean. Greetings from cold and cloudy Manchester. Well, it's really white here in the Netherlands, and I think that Dean has the same thing there, right?
We had snow last night. I've just looked out the window for the first time today, and it's just wet and pretty much the same as Manchester right now, cold and wet and
Yeah.
grey and horrible.
Well, here it's all white,
But,
so we can just make snow poops and all that, you know.
next Norman.
Hello, Rule and Hollander is here. Hello, you two, he says. Welcome here, Rule. So, well, guys, you know the drill. If there's something you want to say, just say it. We'll come
Find you.
back to you. Don't hold me on directly because maybe somebody's explaining something and then it can take a little bit longer before I get to you, but we will. Okay, Maya Line says more than 10 centimeters on my balcony. Yeah, I have the same thing. So I don't have a balcony, by the way, but I have 10 centimeters on my car. So
Wow.
that's
We're expecting storm Dennis or storm something or other coming through in the next couple
yeah,
of
it's storming
days.
right
So
here now. So
yeah. So you'll pass it on to us eventually in the next couple of days, I should imagine. So get your wellies out, Robert. It's coming.
yeah. Get your sleds out there and just go have fun. Okay, so let's start out, Dean. Just show them what you want to show them. And then we'll come
Okay.
back to me because I'm going to show you some news about hashing in space. And of course, AI marketing is coming here and crypto at space. I'm going to show you a little bit and then, well, anything you want to know about. Simon, hello, Simon. I'm very pleased with Bitcoin and others. I would love to see how you trade in the Waves exchange. So there you go. Okay,
Awesome.
so that's always a good thing. And maybe somebody else wants to know that too. So, Dean, go ahead.
So, okay, so
Isaac is
I'm
in the house also.
yep.
Hi,
So
Isaac.
basically, so basically, I'm going to show this very as simple as I possibly can. You know, I like simple. You know, and I know I might get lost in numbers at some point, but I like simple. What's brought this to my attention is that people don't know how to do this. And I just thought everybody knew how to do this. It's weird, but I'm going to jump straight. I'm going to show Burex first of all, and we'll go into that because Burex is quick. It's sort of like, there you go. That this is what's been happening in my account this week. So I'm going to share a screen. Oh, that's new. Share a video file. I don't want to share a video file. I want to share a screen.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So here we are. Here's in Burex. As you can see, my structural turnover is at this precise moment in time $1,121.21, which means I, if not some of my downline, have purchased yet another package this week. So I've had 9 deposits, 5 active deposits, 4 closed deposits. So 1 closed just this week. I think it was this one right here that's I've kicked off again. We've got this one down here. That is due to finish on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yeah, everything's doing fine. I've got a couple of commodity swaps, but you know how those work. They just sit there and compound for 200 days. So I'm just working on this one, and the USD one right here. So what I do with the USD one, when it gets to $20, I either exchange it back to BTC, so I get a boost in BTC. I'll get a withdrawal in BTC quicker, or if it's close to the day, like if I reach $20 on the same day as I'm due to exchange, I'll just exchange it all. So that's exactly what I do with this. As soon as I get the minimum withdrawal in my back office, the 0.001, I'll do a withdrawal and then pull that cash out. Or if it's close to the day or on the day, obviously I'll just include it all in my capital returns to reinvest that and then do that. So it's working out around about every 6-7 days right now. I get up to 0.001. So every 6-7 days I get a withdrawal for 0.001, and then 7 days later I get one 0.001, and then there should be 6 days left of a pack, and then that builds up to boost up. So withdraw, but building at the same time as we normally do. So that's where Burex. Obviously, nothing much happens over the weekend. It'll all start kicking off again tonight after midnight. So, but yeah, that's just what's happening in Burex. Quite simple, quite quick. It's still paying out, or it was last time I requested a withdrawal. It was still paying out, and it paid out very quickly. So that's my doofer. So I've got $14 in USD there, and I think I've got my deposits, and I've got 6 days left, and I'm earning 146 at the moment. So I think that might hit $20 about 2 days before I'm due to.
I have one in my account. I have 6 of them running, and
Cool.
4 of them are BTC, 2 of them are USD, and one of the BTC is going to end Tuesday. So
nice. Yeah. So I actually held one back. So when this one expired, it expired the night before. And normally I just put it straight back to work, but this time I waited till the morning to put it straight back to work, just so I had a payment in the morning. So I've got a payment in the morning, and then I've got a USD payment at 10:15 at night, one at 20 to 12 at night, which is a commodity swap, so I don't see that anyway. And then another one at 1:30. The 1:30 one, I might push that till morning as well when that expires on Wednesday. So just depends whether I'm at the computer waiting for it, So yeah.
Okay, let me go in between for Derek, because Derek is in the house. Hello, Derek. Welcome. Nice to see you here. So if you have anything else you want to ask us, please do. And we have John in the house.
Yep.
Dogecoin is running an ad on the Super Bowl today. Might be good. Push it because of that. Just saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
this
don't
week,
use Dogecoin, so
yeah, this week Dogecoin's had a couple of pushes. It had another push last night, which I earned a couple of a couple of dollars out of. It went from about 3 cents up to 6 cents last night, so which was quite a nice little push. 4 cents to 6 cents, I believe it was. But it was nice little earner. So yeah, they have got this this kind of push. Elon Musk keeps teasing these different coins, and when Elon Musk tweets about a coin, you put hashtag Bitcoin in there, and then it shot up to 42K or something stupid like that. And then he put in hashtag Dodge, I think a couple of days ago, and then that's when that had its big push up to 5 cents. And then he mentioned it again. Somebody else mentioned it again as well, saying that Dogecoin is going to be the world's economy or something like that.
Yeah.
So everybody turned their attention to Dodge. Some people are saying it's going to be a 10 cents coin by the end of the weekend. I can't say I've beaten the 10 cents coin. Might be wrong, but you know, I'm only new at this game, but you know.
And Derek is asking, have you guys heard of Weisling? Yes, I have heard of it, and I'm not going to join in that one, but I think a lot of people are in that. Are you in that, Dean?
No, I have heard of it. I think it's something that's come across my desk, but
yeah, I saw something about it, but I see so many of these programs that I don't know exactly what was, but I know that Weisling I would not join. But yeah, if you're happy in it, then of course, just make money in there.
yeah. So let's have a goosey ganders at the wonderful.
Okay, is it? Let me ask the people: are you really seeing this, guys? Because it's very small.
Is it small? Do I need to?
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it bigger, and otherwise I will just share the whole screen.
Yeah, I think you might have to share the whole. I can make it bigger.
I will do the whole screen for you guys because I know it's a little bit hard to see.
Yeah,
don't
and
make
it's blue
it too big.
It's blue, red, and black, and you know. So I'll push it up like this. So, this week we have heard that there's going to be some an economics going on, which I totally agree with, and I totally agree with it because I said it. You know, where I'm going to use WISA for the challenge because obviously this is the news at the minute, and I know majority of you are in WISA right now, so we're going to share the WISA token. Now, I used to do this on a regular basis, and then Graham started undercutting and doing all his monopolizing, trying to get rid of the fake rug tokens or whatever he's calling them in his back office. Me personally, I don't think they're rug tokens. I think they're just people trading the coin. This is what happens when people trade the coin. So people are undercutting the WISA token, but they're undercutting the WISA token in such a small fraction, it doesn't affect the price. Okay, so if I go over to BTC right now, BTC to USD to make it nice and explainable for you guys. If somebody was selling, I'm going to use it when it was back on the day when it was around about 0.006, 0.007. So let's cut straight in between that, 0.0065. Okay, so that means people were selling the token at right about $245.63, and that is on today's price. Okay, now what people were doing was undercutting the price at 4,999. Okay, so if we go back there and just take a note of this, $245.63. What was the first person that was asking? Okay, then somebody come in and wanted to sell their 0.002 WISA quickly. So what they did, they took that 0.0065, which is $245.63, and they just took off the 5 and put 4,99999 in there. Okay, which is $245.65. Okay, so it wasn't really affecting the price. It wasn't really doing anything major. It was just, you know, Waves don't look at that and say, well, it's the same price, so we'll just pull it all together. It's automatic. Whatever the lowest price is, as you can see right here, is by default right here. So as soon as you click in, in fact, this is perfect. As soon as you click in and you hit refresh, and Waves just gives you the automatic default. Got to log in again because I refreshed. They just love this security. So Waves is just going to give you the automatic bottom price that somebody's selling the coin for, where you can buy it. Okay. So when this wakes back up and jumps back into my, what are you doing? There we go. So at the moment, the price is 0.00263. So Waves is going to give you that automatic price of, let me just go back to WISA. Used to stick on WISA, but because I haven't used it for a long time, it's goes back to BTC now. It gives you the rock bottom price. So this is what I personally used to do with the Waves exchange before Graham put a stop to it and started undercutting members. So what I would do is I only used to play with about $100, and there weren't just me. There were a few other people that were playing this game too, and we used to set that to 0.0023, and we could see here that somebody right here was selling 0.47 tokens. Okay, so I would just go and buy that. You know, so I would just go in and basically say I would buy this token, all these tokens right here, 4.6333. That will give me this price here, 0.00125.25275. So I'm going to copy that. So I have just basically purchased about $30 worth of tokens, $47 worth of tokens. I've just purchased $47 worth of WISA tokens. Fantastic, right? But then what I would do, I'd never purchase them for long because I put them straight back on the market at the next price up. Okay, so if that had been 7.5, 0.00275, I'd have quite happily sold it at 0.0027499 just to get rid of them, just so it's a quick turnover, so I can buy some more WISA tokens up here. Understand? So, so if I was going to buy it, if I was going to sell it at 0.00275, which is $103 at the moment, 4999, $103, exactly the same price. $102, $103.92. If I change that to 499, $103.92, exactly the same price. Only thing that's happening is that Waves is basically saying 2749999 is the lowest price that person's selling for. You know, it's the lowest price that WISA's selling for at this precise moment in time. It's exactly the same price that it is in US dollars, but that's what Waves is doing. So if I was going to sell that same amount of tokens, this 0.476333628, right here, it was 40. Can you remember what that was? $42 or something? 40 some dollars, $42, I think it was. And I am going to, I've just copied that answer here. So 0.476333628. So I'm going to sell that. I bought it for 0.0025276. So let's just put that in here so you can see the difference. 0.01276. My memory is terrible. 125.276. So I bought it for $47.34. And now I have just sold it for $49. So I've just made $2 on that. You know, just quick $2, quick as a flash, just like that. That's basically the box standard basic trading. That's it. You know, if you can see that price, see what's going on right here. This is what Graham is going to do with your money. So
With
you're
those
going to pay a tax.
250 and all those money
Yeah.
that people are trying
So you're
to.
going to pay a tax of $2.50, and he's going to come and do exactly what I've just done with your money. And he's going to keep
guys,
that
so I
$2.50.
hope you can learn from this.
And he's going to keep that $2.50 that you've paid for. And you can do it as simple as that on your own.
Yeah.
You know. So I messaged Graham last week, maybe last week before, and I told him you should be teaching the members how to do this, because this has a 3 or 4 way sweep. You know, if Graham's doing it, he's earning money. The token is getting more and more popular because people are trading it back and forth all the time. The price of the WISA token is going up, because if I'm going to sell it at 0.00263 and sell it at 0.0027, you know, when that's gone, what am I going to do then? You know, I could, you know, I might buy some more. You know, there's three WISA tokens there right now. I'm not going to put 3 WISA tokens on the market, because that's just going to clog up the market for a long period of time. Even though some people just go in and buy 3 WISA tokens, not an issue. The people who are trading it, but you know, the more realistic, I'll put half a token on there, maybe a token. You know, when that token's gone, you know, we've earned some more cash and we can buy some more tokens. Simple, you know. So this could be back up to 775 by the end of the week, even though on Wednesday, Thursday, I think it was, I was on the live and basically said this token will be up by, you know, no, it was Tuesday, I think it was the beginning of the week. I said, if you trade the token will be back up at $400 by next week, by the weekend. And Graham categorically said on the live, that's impossible. No, you're mistaken there. It's impossible. 24 hours later, he says, if you pay for these tokens, you know, it's a stop the me and it's a we. You know, we need to work together at this. If you pay for some nest eggs, then we can use that money and to push the token up. And this is what he says that made me cringe and made me go, holy crap, what are you doing? You know, he basically turned around and said, if you pay for the nest eggs, we get more money to make that price go up. So if you want to see that price go up, cough up. If you don't want to see that price go up, we'll keep the price as low as we can. So that's what it said on the live. You can go back and watch those lives. It's not me making anything up. You can go back and watch all these lives of this last week. It's amazing. He even turned around to me and I said, why don't you just put a recommended retail size price on there? Stop undercutting your members and make it an open market and pay us out in WISA tokens. And he turns around. I said, if you've got 20,000 WISA tokens allowed to be distributed every single month, pay us out in WISA tokens. And he said, if we pay you out in WISA tokens, the token will be down at 2 cents a coin. And then he said something really, really dangerous on the live. He basically says, I will buy every WISA token you've got for 2 cents a coin. But the market price right now is $100. But he's just offered to buy my WISA tokens, all 11,000 of them. He's requested to buy my WISA tokens, $11,000 worth of WISA tokens for 72 cents. And that's on a live. Go and watch it. I'm not putting words in his mouth. That's exactly what he said on a live. So if Graham's not going to teach you how to trade, I am. And this is exactly what you do. All you've got to do is buy up the lower amounts. Ignore these 96 WISA tokens, because that's Graham. You know, at 2.75, that's Graham. This is a member. In fact, that could be Graham as well. It might not be. It might be a member, because of people who's basically watched these lives, and this week has been like, get rid of my. I know a certain person on this live who has just done exactly the same. You know, got rid of all their WISA tokens because of what Mr. Frame has said on the lives this week. You know, he's wanting to keep this down a stupid amount unless you pay him a little bit of cash, you know, because he's not, this isn't going to the price to anything, you know, it's not making the company any money. He's earning this money to pay you guys out in Bitcoin. That's what he's doing. It's not basically regarding about keeping the price up. He's got bucket loads of WISA tokens. He's got 20,000 WISA tokens on distribution every single month, ladies and gentlemen. And what he is doing is basically using those WISA tokens to make the price lower. Stupid amounts. Said it on a live before. I am monopolizing the whole exchange because you can't trade. Don't trade within BTC. Don't trade within Litecoin. Don't trade within USDT. Awesome, fantastic. That's cool. We'll go to BCH, Ethereum. Ethereum's taking a high at the minute. That's going at high. The guys who I follow are saying Ethereum's going to be at $2,500 by the 14th of February. You know, that's a possible price of Ethereum. That's hit its all-time high this week. You know, so we can use Ethereum. Everybody turn over to Ethereum. Everybody basically turn around and say, I'm going to buy my WISA tokens with Ethereum, or I'm going to buy my WISA tokens with Bitcoin Cash. You know what will happen? Graham Frame will just turn around and sort of like say, now you can't trade your WISA with Bitcoin or Ethereum because he's desperate for the cash. He wants to pay you out in Bitcoin that he's using a third-party company for the price of WISA. So he's going over to Coin Rankings, getting the price of WISA over to Coin Rankings. Then he's going over to Coinbase and then getting the Coin Ranking price to exchange into Bitcoin over at Coinbase and paying you out in WISA. When he can just come here and basically say, okay, I can pay this person out. This person's wanting 0.5 WISA. Okay, so if he's wanting 0.5 WISA, I owe him 0.0013749 Bitcoin. It's on the same exchange. That's exactly what you got. If you ask for half a WISA, you're going to get half a WISA. Simple as that.
Okay, we have
any questions
Marcel in the house? Let me go to Marcel because Marcel is asking, when should Graham understand?
I don't know. When the old things crumbled round his ears, I don't know. You know, you know my.
To hear it.
Yeah, I think the problem is because when I basically said this in the group, folks, I've said this in the group. I basically said, teach your members how to trade. Everybody will be happy. Graham will be earning money. The token will be going through the roof. Everything will be going fantastic. You know, the price will be back up at $400 and climbing, $400 and climbing. It should be around about $400 right now, but it should be at $400 and climbing. Everybody's happy about the price. Everybody's happy because they're getting the coins exchanged because all the members are helping each other. You know, yeah, I've got some Bitcoin right there. I'll buy that at 0.263, and I'll sell it later at 0.285 or something like that, or 0.6. Got no problem. I'll make money. You want your money desperately. There you go. That's fine. We're not breaking any rules by doing this exchange, ladies and gentlemen. It's a third-party exchange. The only thing that's happening is Graham has got more WISA tokens than anybody else and is monopolizing the whole thing. So if he sees this coin, the only person who's seen this, who's done this, folks, is Graham, who's brought this price down to $100 or whatever it is right now. What is the price of one WISA right now? Let's have a look. About $107 last time I looked, but let's go to WISA. Let's go and send one WISA token. $95 is the price of WISA token right now on the Waves Exchange, folks. So he's the only person that's driven the price down on $95. Because when it was open market and when he was just doing what he was doing, you know, when he was just leaving us to be it, the price we was using the guaranteed minimum value as our selling price, our recommended selling price. This is what he did. When he opened up the market, he got rid of the recommended selling price out of the withdrawal rules. If we'd have kept those as a guideline of what WISA tokens should be, and just left it on open market, the members who was doing this, you know, not even members, there are people in this who have just bought WISA token and just trading the token. They are not rogue tokens. They are legitimate tokens that are exchanging your coins. So everyone's happy because the people who are desperate, this person here who's selling his coin for $95 or whatever that 0.00263 is, you know, that person who's selling his coins for that is happy because I'll buy his 3 Visa tokens up for that, you know, but we're going to sell it later on down the line. You know, it's going to be an in out, and it's all classed as trades. It's all classed as trading. So it's all like, it's good for the coin market ranking, or for the Visa token ranking, you know, which makes me laugh because he sits on the live saying, oh, it's down a little bit. You know, that's crypto, folks. No, it's not. It's down because you're undercutting the members and driving the price down. The price goes down, the ranking, the prominence of the coin dissipates. Okay. All you have to do is look at coin market cap, you know. That's what's going on.
Okay,
You know?
well, guys, if you have any questions about this trading and you don't understand anything, please let us know. We can always come back to this and just answer your question.
This is just one coin. You can do this in any single coin, folks. I see me. You can do it in Bitcoin. You can do it in Litecoin, Ethereum, you know, ADA, Cardano, eGold, any other coin, which is what we're doing. I've been asked so many. I must have mentioned it last week, with just out of the back of my head. I just must have mentioned that I trade. And loads of people have come to me this week saying, "Can you teach me how to trade?" And it's all like, I'm pretty new at it. Every day's a school day, you know. But I know enough to understand what's going on here. You know, I know enough to make money, but I can show you where I learned how to trade. You know. And that's just over here at iCoin Pro, you know. So if you want to know how to trade, here it is. You know, that's I don't really do the affiliate side because it's binary, and I hate binary. I'm in this purely for the trading. I'm not in it for any of this. I'm just in it purely for the micro profit system. So if anybody wants to know more about that, I'll quite happily share that with them. But that's the box standard basics on how to make money on the Waves Exchange.
Thank you, Dean.
No problem.
Well, hopefully Simon understood everything he said, because Simon was really wanting to see the trading. So I hope that helped, Simon. And if you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. Okay, so everybody was quiet. Everybody was listening to you. So
can I just point out, I totally agree with what Graham's doing. I totally agree. I agree with the way Graham is trading. You know, where he's trading the coin, and that's how he's making his money to pay us out. You know, that's absolutely fine. But you know, one man can't manage a coin.
No,
it needs a bunch of people. That's why Bitcoin is what it's doing now, is because of a bunch of people. That's why Dogecoin is doing what it's doing now. Yeah, exactly the same thing. You can do it in any coin. You know,
I did it this morning with a streaming.
Yeah, I'm not playing with big bucks either, folks. I was just paying with like $100. You know, so it's simple. You know, it's just going to charge you for the privilege of making money. When you could be doing exactly the same thing.
You can do that yourself. So you can make $2.50 with trading it like that. So,
you know,
so basically it's just whatever you want to do, guys. If you want to help him out, give him $2.50, then of course you can do that. But
let me just put a disclaimer out there and a warning, if you like. If you help one person out to trade the coin, they can manage that coin up or down. They can do exactly the same thing as they've done right now in the next couple of weeks. If he fancies a holiday to Barbados or Portugal or wherever when this lockdown's over, he can just drop that price of the coin and say, oh, the rogue token guys are back in again. Oh, we'll have to do another push on, you know. He can do that. You know, once you start coughing up the cash, it's his prerogative.
Derek says, thanks, Dean. Well,
Pleasure.
Thank you for saying that, Derek. Always appreciate it. Simon, so basically, buy at the default price and sell, but manually increase the price.
Yeah, you're buying at the, if you buy at the lower price, what we used to do was just, if somebody was sat there wanting to sell their tokens, and majority of the time it's just 0.04 or 0.05 maximum, like one Visa token. So you just buy that. You know, if you look at the above, you can just look at the above price. You know, that's how I realized, that's how I first started doing it. I bought some Visa tokens, and then I looked and I went, just a minute, if I sell my Visa tokens at the bottom price, somebody were undercutting it way back at the recommended selling price days. They were undercutting it, so I didn't want them to get sanctioned because I thought that was ridiculous. I didn't want them to get sanctioned, so I bought them tokens at an undercut price. I bought those tokens and then put them straight back on the market for the recommended selling price. That's how it started.
Yeah,
that's just how it started, because I don't believe that somebody should, you know, because it goes back to the needy and the greedy thing. You know, if somebody is exchanging their tokens and they're willing to take an undercut price to sell their tokens, that means they need that money. I know that Connie sold $2,000 worth of her tokens because she needed to fix her horse. You know, and that's not some wooden thing. She's got a real life horse that, you know, hurt itself, and it needed vet treatment, and it cost a bucket load, which I know horses do, because my cousin, well,
that was an operation. So
yeah, had an operation, needed that cash. You know, so she had to sell that token. You know, people are doing the right thing. But because Graham is not understanding what people are doing, they just think, so arbitrage is bad. Arbitrage can be bad, but it's also good.
Yeah, it can be a good thing if you do it the correct way.
Yeah, if we do it the correct way, especially if we're taking that old Visa token that is getting sold at stupid price, and then we're putting it straight back on the market at the recommended selling price, that's not hurting anything. If you're taking it out and then running with it,
good explanation. So always good to have. So guys, it's not so hard to do, but let's go on, because we're going to talk about one thing only, and we have some time left to do other things too.
Of course we do.
Let me start with hashing at space, because a lot of people forgot about hashing at space. They left hashing at space because they lost some money, because the price went down, well, a lot. And I can understand you guys, but be in there now, okay? Make sure that you're coming back. So let me share my screen. And I will share the whole screen, guys, so you can see it. So let me log in here. Because if you are already in hashing at space, okay, you know what they are planning and what is happening right now. Well, if you don't know and you were in hashing at space, then please pay attention here, because there's something happening right now that is basically better for everyone. And you can start very, very, very low with only 100 Asimi in your Waves wallet, okay? So you don't have to break any legs in order to start in this company. And if you are in a hurry in making money, then you have to put a lot in. That's basically simple, okay? So, okay, you need to watch some ads. That's always good to do, guys. If you have a login stake, then you will earn from your login stake anyway too. As you see, I have a login stake right here of 10,000 Asimi, and that is making me 4 Asimi per day by just logging in, okay? I didn't do anything yet. So, well, as you can see here, the price is going up and down. So this morning, very, very early, I woke up and I was like, I'm fed up with those 3 cents, okay? I need to push the price up, so I did. And I pushed it up until here, the 245. On my own, okay? Nobody was there. I did it on my own. So it's not so hard to push the price up. So basically people telling it's not possible, of course, everybody can do that. But just the way that people are trying to sell the token for too low, basically getting rid of it, that is not really trading. That is just, well, I need the money and I don't care about anything happening to the token. So, okay, so if you care about the token, then of course you can also buy them a little bit higher and you don't have to spend a lot of money for that to push the price up, okay? But that's what I did. So now I stopped doing that. And what happens? There you go. People are starting to undercut again, pushing the price down. You see that? And it's now at 145. I had it here on my own. So yeah, that's always like that. And people are always selling it like that because they don't understand. It doesn't matter. It's just the way it is. Okay. So what is happening right now? We have a new minting dashboard. And if you're already in Hash, I can't explain everything about it. If you want to know more about it, of course, you can always go to the Facebook group. You can always just log in and find every information about it. Because, well, the new minting details, just find it here on the right side in the announcement. But if I click on my minting dashboard, I will show you guys that you can earn money by just viewing a couple of ads. As you can see in my back office, I only have to mint 5 ads. And I have over 50,000 ASIMI tokens in my back office, in my Waves exchange, okay? Because this system is reading exactly what is in my wallet at the Waves exchange. Mm-hmm. I pay a little bit of fee every time they do a payment to me in my Waves exchange. 0.001 of a Waves will be taken off my Waves wallet, okay, in my Waves exchange. So you have to top up a little bit of Waves in order to let Hashing It Space, of course, well, take the fees for you, okay? Because otherwise they have to pay for 100,000 people in there and pay all the fees. They can't do that, okay? That's normal. So we have to do that ourselves, but it's not so expensive because for 0.5 Waves, you have yourself covered for a whole year and more than that, okay? So I'm done for a whole year right here. Okay, you can see my total ASIMI minting earnings. That's a total because, of course, we just started and the company was just starting with the amount of 17,438 ASIMI being traded every day. And of course, your percentage is taken from that price, okay, from those 17,438. That's how you calculate what you earn. And that's also in what you have in your account, always. But as I am trading the ASIMI token, buying them, selling them, and doing, well, trading in them, is that, of course, these numbers will change every time. So every day, the system is going to see and look what the price, what the ASIMI amount is in your wallet. So as you can see, that my first one, I only had 1 token for doing that because he was taking it as a test run. Okay, so that's the test run. And here you can see that the system was fully functioning. So for my 51,337 tokens that I have in my Waves exchange, I earned 133 ASIMI directly in my wallet without doing anything. Just watch 5 ads. Instead of people that had a lot of stakes before, they had like 500 stakes or something, and they needed to watch 500 ads for that. So that's not the case anymore. The most of ads that you watch is 50. Well, everybody can do that because it's only 7 seconds a piece. So it will not take you a long time to do that. So what is happening is the amount of a semi-minting, so the at minting, what you do is calculated by the amount that you have in your wallet. So if I would have double of this amount, then of course I need to watch a little more ads. But now I have to only watch 5 ads for that. And just like I told you guys, I was trading in the Waves Exchange, you see me this morning. I drove the price up and it was on 7 cents instead of 3. Because I did that. Now it's back to 6, I think, but that is helping also with every amount that you get in your wallet every day. Because this may be a low amount of a simi, but remember that if you trade it correctly and you drive the price up just like I did this morning, then those 124 will be worth much more. Okay, and that's how we do that.
Mm-hmm. I just asked a quick question, Connie.
Yeah.
How did you drive the price up again from 3 cents to 7 cents? How did you do that?
I bought low and I sold high. And the only thing that I did was very simple. Yeah, it's not so hard to do. You take the lowest price and you just buy them. Just buy them and just wait until people are going to undercut, but are going to sell them a little bit higher than you bought them. And then you're going to sell them for that price. And then, first of all, the price is going up because the price was higher. And then the other thing is that you are making money.
Exactly. I asked that question because Colin's just basically put in the chat. If Graham pays everyone out in WISA coins, they will see. We will all see this tank and the price of WISA tank. Let me just point out, Colin, that's what Graham wants you to think. It's been an open market since October. It was only until the 21st of last month that the price dropped, and that's when Graham started undercutting us with 200 tokens. So if you take out the Graham undercutting the members and look at the coin between October and beginning of January and middle of January, the coin was still at $300. So when Graham opened up the market, remember, he only opened up the market for a week, maybe 2 weeks. I think it was a week, wasn't it? Initially, he only opened up the market for, I think, a week initially. He expected the coin tanking then, and it didn't. It stayed at the guaranteed minimum value-ish level. That's because you had a bunch of people who knew the guaranteed minimum value, and they were just buying up the coins and selling them just exactly the same as which Graham is going to do. But he's going to have the privilege of using your money rather than ours. That's what's going down, and that's what happens in trading. That's what happens in the WISA token. Connie on her own, herself, bought a bucket load of Asimi tokens this morning and punched the price up $3, 3 cents, 4 cents. That's, it's all like if people are educated on how to do this rather than just sat there and, I could have just paid, for 3-4 months. I haven't said a word about doing this because it was like my little cash cow. There were only a handful of people doing this. And it was only now, until Graham has now undercut all the members. I can cope with that. I trade different coins every day. I don't mind if somebody starts undercutting me in one coin. Don't give a monkeys. Not really issued, But when he starts undercutting members and basically telling you that, if I sort of pay everybody out in WISA, the price will tank to 2 cents. No, it won't. No. Because if we give the members the education of, look, if we can open up the gates, however, you can make additional money by taking a proportion of your withdrawal, selling it, and taking a proportion and putting it back into the token. You're counteracting and buying and selling, buying low, selling high is going to push that price up. Graham told me on Tuesday on a live that we could not push that price of that token up back up to $400 within 72 hours, I think it was. You know, 2 or
why
3
can
days.
I do that with a CME?
Connie's just done it with a CME, and 24 hours after he silenced me in the group and basically make sure that I can't comment and I can't do anything. You've got to read between the lines. Why has he silenced me in the group? He hasn't kicked me out. He's just silenced me. He's just muted me for a couple of weeks until all this is passed and got going, you know. So the price ain't going to tank. The only reason why that price is tanking right now is because Graham is undercutting us.
Shall we
he's not
stop
undercut.
about that?
Well, I'm just answering this question right now. You know, look
Okay.
at the exchange. Asim is doing exactly the same thing. You know, Connie on her own has just increased that price of Wisa this morning. Can you just imagine if there's a team of us going into Asim?
CME, by the way, not Wisa.
Yeah, I know. Into Asim. If we walk into Asim right now and we all bought $100 worth of Asim, what would the price do? If we all walked into Dodge right now and bought, I don't know, $1,000 worth of Dodge, $100 worth of Dodge, you know, the price will pump. The CME price will pump. Wisa price will pump. Simple.
Everybody will pump and everybody will be happy.
Yeah.
So, what I wanted to tell you guys is that this is a great opportunity if you want to start for a very low price, okay? Because 100 CME, just like I told you guys this morning, I pushed the price up to 7 cents. It's back to 6 cents now. But that doesn't matter, is that you can start for a very low amount. This is just, if you already had an account and you left us Hashing at Space because of you losing money, I can understand that. But don't leave this hanging, because if this is going to blow up, you are missing out. And I always hold on because I believed in Hashing at Space. And I was just basically doing the stuff that I needed to do and buying my stakes and all doing that, logging in and all these things. And I can say right now, I'm glad that I did that. Why? Because I have it's now 54,000, by the way, but the system is reading 52,000 in my Waves exchange. And that's over $4,000, okay? You could do that too, but you have to hold on. So if you want to know how to learn this, it's really easy because all these links are here. Learn about your minting Asim here. The minting setup guide is here. Everything is explained, guys. It's really easy to do. So don't leave this hanging. If you are in Hashing at Space and you left it, go back and start it up again, okay? And if you're not, then of course there's a link down below the video in YouTube or above the video on Facebook. And you can find Hashing at Space in there too if you want to start in this amazing company, okay? Because this one is here to stay. So let me go to the next one, and that is the AI marketing. Everybody logs in always with the brain-like picture. And if there are any questions, Dean, you will let me know, right?
Yeah, Simon just basically said, I thought Asim was high this morning.
Yeah, I did that.
Colin comes back and basically says, if there's more sellers than there are buyers, the price will go down. Yeah, and I encourage people to sell. Because that's the way I earn my money. If you're trading the coin like you should be trading the coin, people, any coin. This is not just Wisa. This is any coin. As long as the people are selling, your people are going to, the price is going to fluctuate. And that is the best part for people who are making money. Right now, you're just going to sideways it. The people, if there's more sellers, if there is more, so if everybody sells, it's called a dump, and everybody sells, and it's going to go down. Or if you've got one person that is selling at a lower price, you're going to go down. You're going to push that price down because if somebody undercuts them, then they undercut them, and then they undercut them. It's going to drive the price down.
Push the price down if you're selling, by the way.
If you know what you're doing and you're exactly. If you know what you're doing, if you're selling, you should be pushing the price up, not down.
Yeah.
Because if you're selling at a lower price than you bought it for, then you're an idiot. Or you don't
Well, then
understand.
you're losing money for yourself.
You're just losing your own money. You're not losing anybody else's money. You're losing your own money. Yeah, the price of the coin is going down, but the people in the know and who's educated like that and who knows what to do can just go in there and buy that token up at that lower price. So you have a pot of cash. Just for doing this, you can buy that token at that stupid lower price that person is so desperate that he wants to, I don't know, buy a pizza with or something. Buy it, snap it up there, and then go and put it back on sale at the recommended selling price or the guaranteed minimum value prices, which is what we was doing for the last 3 months. And that happens on every coin. It's not just it's not exclusive to Ether. It's not exclusive to ASIMA. That's why Bitcoin has come from 32k this week up to 40k, and now it was back down at 37 when I came on this live. It's just a wonderful thing about cryptocurrency. You don't know which way it's going to go, and if you're working on that, if you're working with the prices and you're working with that, you can zoom up, you can make up your own price for especially a token, a token like ASIMA or Weezer or something like that. You can make up your own price. You can say, I want this price to go up to 10 cents, or in Dodge case, how can people make the price go up to 10 cents? Simple.
Shall we talk about that later?
Yeah, go for it.
Because otherwise it takes 3 hours, this live.
It's not going to take 3 hours. I'm just answering the questions that's in the live.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But I want to just finish this off, and then we can go back to that. So there's no problem. Okay, so let's talk about the AI marketing part, because I was talking in a video about the sales, and that sometimes if you are watching in whatever you're getting, sometimes you're not getting these sales that they say pending on that day. That happens. And a lot of people don't know how to find that information in why is that. Because as you can see, I have already some cash back in my back office. So some of these are already paying out. And there was one that didn't pay out that should be the first one, and it did pay out today, and that's 4 days later. And why is that? Because you have also false sales. So I just wanted to show you guys that that's also possible to have false sales. So what is happening? People are basically saying that they are buying something, but it's just a ghost sale. So there's no money there. But the system is not seeing that. It's seeing it as a sale. So that's why it's in your back office. But sometimes it's a ghost sale. So they can't do anything about that. So the only thing that they do is that sale is going to be on hold. So you're not getting that amount that you should get right away. Unless they solved in anything that was happening in there. And then it can be that you can just get that same amount that you should have got maybe 4 days ago today. So that's what they are doing. And if you really want to know how to find that, let me show you that, because I need to log out here. Okay, so let me do that. And let me show you guys where that is written. If you go to the home page, just go to Protect. If you click on that, then here is exactly explained what is happening with the sales. So there you have it. Refusal to pay. Fake cancellations are not covered. So theoretically, it's possible that a user makes the purchase and then cancels it to get the cash back paid by the fund. In this case, we have reasonable grounds to believe that cancellations are the result of a fraudulent activity. Then payments to these members will be suspended until the matter is solved. Okay, so when you see something that you were checking out in when you are going to get paid on that sale, and you don't see anything happening on that date you should get it, then here is the matter of what is happening maybe. Okay, so now I got the payment that I should have gotten in, well, it was the first one, and I got it today, so 4 days later. So this is where you can find that. Okay, so please read that for yourself if you need anything about that, because here it tells you exactly how it works in Protect. Okay, so then you can find it over there. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, if you have any questions, just please let me know. And the last one I wanted to show you guys is Crypto at Space, and this one is still paying. I don't know how long this one is going to pay for, but it's still paying out fast. I don't know if you guys are still getting your money fast. So I still get my payments. It's really still doing good. But I cannot tell you guys how long this is going to stay, because this is not something that will stay forever. Okay, be very, very aware of that. So as you can see, I now have a withdrawn amount of $547. If I scroll down here to my transactions, I will show you my withdrawal history. And today is the 7th. As you can see, I took out $28 and it was paid. I did it 3:50 a.m. and it was paid for 14 a.m. So around about an hour. Okay. I can't tell you anything about what they are doing or if they are staying forever or whatever. The only thing I can tell you guys is from now on, make sure you withdraw everything you can. Always. Get your money out first. Okay? And then play around with it. So that's it for everything I wanted to show you guys. Let me come back to you. There you go. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So let me see. Did I miss anything here?
Yeah, Simon says he can see the potential. I think that's in Asimi, if not in previous stuff that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to bring this up. Yeah, if you are only putting $10 in into AI marketing, that $10 is going to go by really quick.
Which one are you talking about?
This is Bolat's next one, next door.
Oh, okay. Because did we already did Collins?
Yeah, I just covered that.
Okay.
The smaller buyers, yeah. So yeah, if you put $10 into AI marketing, it's going to go by really quick. Bolat put $10 in, and it only lasted it. I don't think it lasted in 24 hours. Yeah. So and obviously you got the thing. I'd recommend you put around about $100 in. That's going to give you a nice spell. I put $100 in, $99.77, and it's still going, and I think I've got about $100 back right now. Not back, but in pending. So and that starts paying me out on the 12th of February. So yeah, that's happening every day from the 12th. So yeah, everything. That's just something for you to think about. You can also do the receipts, like we showed you last week, in the cashback thingy, where you take a picture of your receipt and then upload that, and then they'll give you a little bit of cashback.
I didn't even tell you guys about the token, because if you have money waiting to join your robot and you have tokens in your INB network, then you will get extra money for that. Okay. I didn't even mention that, by the way, but I made a video about that. So if you want to see it, then go see it. Okay, here. Robert, at the moment, I cannot log into a marketing. It used the correct image. I keep getting a message still incorrect. Tried clicking on forgot password. Keeps getting the same message. After changing my password, perhaps I need to message support. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, can you log into your NI? in your other one, your NBI marketing, is it? What's the other one?
Yeah, if you can log into your NBI marketing.
INB marketing, yeah.
Oh,
Is it,
INB. Yeah.
Are you getting the two passwords mixed up? That's a question that I'm asking.
Maybe is that?
I'm
Yeah.
just troubleshooting. I'm not saying that you are, but you know, that'll be something that'll be looking at. Are you trying to log into AI marketing with your INB network login details?
Yeah.
Possibility. Don't know. Try that.
Yeah, so Robert, try to find out if you're using, well, of course, you don't have to find out if you're using different passwords or whatever, and you mix it up. But if there's nothing wrong and you don't know what to do, please contact support. I hope they will help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, well, did we have anything? Do you have any questions, guys? Please let us know.
We did get mentioned last week about a fun token that Free Bitcoin was doing.
Fun token.
I didn't know anything about it last week. I honestly didn't, but I have looked into it this week. It's a token that's on the exchange right now. It's been around. The fun token's been around since.
Okay, Tamori is answering Robert. I understand the site is undergoing maintenance. How are you about that? Because I am just logging in there.
Yeah, we're logging in. Strange.
So Tamori, if you get that strange round thing going on, that red round thing going, just refresh your page, okay? You will just go back to the page because it's just stuck a little bit.
Yeah, I logged straight in. So, yeah. But yeah, the fun token, yeah, it's been around. It's been around for a couple of years. 2017. The price has been pretty steady. It's had a recent pump since Free Bitcoin announced what it's doing with it, and like every other day, it has a spike in total. So I've made quite a bit of cash on the fun token on the exchange this week, due to these little pumps that Free Bitcoin have been doing. So basically what happens is you can buy that token in the back office of Free Bitcoin now, and that does it's like staking. It's like you're staking the token. So you're buying the token, and for a month that'll keep ticking away, and then on the 15th of March it is launching. So you've got like a month, in fact just over a month. 7th of February. Let me just make sure I'm getting this dates right, because I'm sure it was 15th of March. In fact, I'm pretty certain.
Marjolein is telling us, I bought 100 fun tokens when it was 3 cents. This was almost immediately after Free Bitcoin sent me a mail about it.
Yep.
Thought, can't hurt to spend $3. You never know. Very good, Marjolein. Yep. That's how you
this is the other thing. Let me just do a screen share, and then I can show you guys what's going down here. Screen share.
You never know what's going to happen, because if this is going to go up to $30, then you make money.
That's right. You know, I never know what's going to happen, but you know. So here we are. At Free Bitcoin. So I bought a few tokens. I've got 258 tokens, because obviously I take money out of this account and stuff. So I don't want it to go below 30,000. 30,000 tokens, because that'll lose my daily interest in Free Bitcoin.
Are these fun tokens connected with Free Bitcoin?
Yeah, Free Bitcoin. You're just going to the back office here, and you just click buy free.
Is it the token from them, or is it separate?
No, I think it's separate. I think they've just jumped on board with the guys who created Fun Token with Free Bitcoin. I think they've partnered up in some kind of way, and they're basically doing this. They're using Free Bitcoin as their staking platform, from what I can see. So this is launching on the 15th of March, 2021. So we've got 35 days to go. The benefits are pretty decent. If you've got this 12,000, let me just try and scroll this up here. If you've got 12,500 tokens, okay, and you hold those 12,500 tokens for 12 months, you are going to receive 10% interest per day. From what we can work out, from what we can see on this. Now, 500 tokens, right? 12,500 tokens right now. If I just jump over here to 12,500 tokens, is $481. So it's nothing to be sneezed at. That's the price right now at 4.4 cents, 4.5 cents it is at the minute. So yeah, I mean that's a little high today. 4.6 cents. Oh no, the price is there. It's not refreshed yet, but yeah, the price is 12,500, $480, and so, but that's going to give you $480. Where's my calculator gone? Why does everything close down when I want it? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yep. It's all right. My camera went on and turned back on again. You know, so so 480 plus 10% is $48, isn't it? $48 a day if you're holding $480, $500 worth of tokens.
Yeah.
Can they sustain that? Free Bitcoin's been around 7 years. It's just celebrated its 7-year birthday. It's never failed me once. So can they sustain that? Yeah. I believe so. You know, from what we've been earning in the tokens, let me just take you through back, because I found this out about a week. So we'll have a look at the week view, and as you can see, this was, when was this? Let me just try and get this. 2019. Sorry, the coin is rectified. So let me just try and wake this up. We're over here somewhere. There we go. So as you can see, over the week, you can see this been building up since December. That's 28th of December. That is the 4th of January, 11th of January, 18th of January, 25th of January, and that was last week. And that was 0.39. So as of right now, it's down at 3.8, but it did just have some volume pumping today. So this is the week's schedule. But if you look at if you look at the day chart, you can see that this was last Sunday. Sorry, that was last Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's Sunday, and you can see the jump up there since last Sunday. So there's still an increase this week. But it's great. It's a great little coin. So if you want to stake something, it's another little trick in the arsenal of staking. You can stake over here we've shared about staking over in Waves and USDN over here in the Waves exchange. Looks like you can also do it. You can do it in Free Bitcoin in this Earn BTC. You've been able to do that all for a long time, but now they've brought in fun into the thing as well. So if you don't, if you haven't got $500, I'd recommend you pooling up with somebody. Having a group of you pool up together and share that, share the love, as a certain person will say, and
Okay.
help each other get to that $500.
Robert is
So
saying
just a little thing.
thing.
I recommend it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
People, if you want to do that, it's now for a low price, so of course you can do that.
Yeah, we're on it at 3 cents, 3.3 cents at the minute, 3.8 cents.
Yeah. Robert, yeah, you're right. Qubitech suffered a major cyber attack this week. So if anyone's struggling to log in, you just need to use the mirror site, guys. Okay, so ending in DEV instead of AI. and the computer experts are working hard to update the servers to make them more secure in the future. Good that you say that, Robert,
Cool.
because I forgot to, well, tell you guys. I wanted to tell you guys, and now he's doing it, so it's okay. 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 Can you unshare?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking at my screen, thinking, what am I looking at
Otherwise,
here?
people are seeing everything double here.
There we go.
So good that you say that, Robert. Thank you for doing that. And of course, always good to know that there's a new token out there. So, well, Marjolein, you bought 100 fun tokens. You never know where it's going. So always a good thing. And well, guys, if you don't want to be in hashing at space, just buy those Asimi tokens anyway. You never know.
Buy
if
them,
the
trade
things
them.
are going.
You don't have to be involved in the program to trade the tokens. You can do it on the exchange, you know,
Yeah.
like
And
like
you
we
can do
just
that
showed
with
you.
Visa also if you want to do that, but
Do
that's
it
up
with
to you
Visa.
guys.
Yeah, if you can do it with Visa. Visa is a little more tricky at the moment, you know, because obviously there's somebody with more Visa tokens than anybody else. So it's a little bit more tricky at the moment, but yeah. And if you want to know any more about trading in a more global kind of sense, you know, extending it to from Visa and Asimi tokens to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, it's a very good time to start learning about this because we are coming up to alt seasons, you know, the alternative coins. That's we're knocking on the
That
door
is
of
the
alt season.
future, Ed. We are all going to
Yeah.
trade things, you know, so.
Yeah, it is a future. I am so pleased that I started learning about this more intensely. It's so much fun, and it's great. Actually, you're not relying on a third party company having your, if you call it, I mean, yeah, you've got your money in your exchanges, you know, like your Binance or your Waves and things like that, but you're in control of your money. It's not like somebody just says, "Oh, sorry, we've just had a cyber attack. Oh, sorry, we've just you know, there's some rope tokens on the site, and we need to pay people only $10, you know, and things that you don't have to deal with that. You know, if you want to earn $2 a day, you can earn $2 a day. If you want to earn $2,000 a day, you can do that as well. You know, and
Of course.
it's all on you. You know.
Yeah, and if you want to practice, guys, then I think that the fun token, it's a really good one. And the
Fun token
is a really good one to just see what is happening if you do this or if you do that, then just check it out, okay?
Yeah,
just find it out for yourself.
The fun token is great. If you want it to practice, like on the Waves exchange, so you can actually see what's going on there, I'd practice on the Asimi, or Visa if that can be done on Visa.
Yeah, but don't sell them too low, okay? Because otherwise we're going to bring the price down.
No. If you sell them too low, that's just being silly. We want to buy low. We want to buy at what the bottom price is,
yeah.
And then, you know, practice selling at the next price, and then maybe go up 2 prices.
So don't
sell
them directly after you bought them. Always wait and see if somebody is coming in with a higher price.
You know, yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing. I've got money tied up in. What I've got money tied up in right now, XRP, because I feel that's gonna do another jump in the next 24 hours. Ethereum's just at its all-time high, so I've got some cash in that.
The Waves is also $8 again.
Waves is back up to $8. All these altcoins is the perfect place to go and check. And iCoin Pro that I showed you earlier on, you can get a sneak taste. You can earn your first money for free on iCoin Pro. It gives you that strategy for free, and that's how I started. Now I pay $10. I'm even thinking about going up to the $40 a month right now, because I want more and more info. You know, once you start learning this thing, every day's a school day, and every day, you know, you want more, you know, and finding out what everything means, you know, because it makes it a lot easier just to go.
Yeah. I'm just checking something because I forgot the name. I wanted to tell you guys, because as you already know, if you are in my team in the AI marketing and you're spending a little bit of money there, then I will promote your link for a whole week, okay? And that's what I do every week for the partners that are putting some money in and basically doing what they're supposed to do. So in return for that, I'm taking your ID number and I'm going to put it in the link that I'm sharing all over the world. So the next person this week is Anthony Webb. So congratulations, Anthony. Keep your keep an eye on whatever you're doing. Your link will be shared if anybody wants to jump in. He's going to jump in with you. Okay. So hopefully you will get some people in your team. Always a good thing. And hopefully I'm helping anyone out with that. So that's what I do, guys. If you are joining in my team directly under me and you put in $10 or whatever you do, then of course I'm going to promote your link also. But I don't do it if you don't put any effort from yourself in there. Okay, so put in at least $10 and just make it happen. And I will help you out and trying to help you out getting some people in your team too. So I think we had everything we wanted to say, right, Dean? Do you have anything you want to say, your last words or anything?
Yeah, final thoughts are just we're here to help you guys make money in whichever way, shape or form, even if that is encouraging you to educate yourself. So yeah, I totally encourage you to go out and start learning the things that you need to learn. If you're going to be in the crypto marketing space, you need to learn how to do the trading side. So go out and learn that, you know. And I'm here if anybody wants to say chinwag about that.
Okay, okay. Let me come back to you because I was just clicking around here. Okay, so what I should say, guys, is make a training day for yourself in how to trade. If you don't really know how to do it, just re-watch the video. Watch Dean doing this stuff, okay? And just stop the video if you want to do it yourself, and then, you know, just play around with it. Try to practice as much as you can, because the more you practice, the more you will just do it on your own, okay? It's not so hard to do, but you have to start somewhere. If you don't start, you will not finish in anything what you want to do, okay? So
and that's what I was saying. It's all about getting your feet wet. It's all about just doing it. So, you know, trade with $10. Don't be trading with hundreds or thousands. You know, get your feet wet. You know, put $10 in and buy $10 worth of ACME, or buy $10 worth of Visa, or buy $10 worth of fund tokens, or whatever you want to buy, and then watch it on the exchange and then change it. You know, when it's selling at an higher price than that, you know, even if it's selling at an higher price of 2%, you know, if you go to iCoin Pro, they're only talking 1, 2, 3%. They're only talking about 3%. They're not talking about great big money. You know, the great big money comes later on when you built it up, or you've got thousands of dollars to gamble with, basically. You know, because that's technically what you're doing. Because if you don't know what the charts are, you're basically gambling. You're taking a pot luck. Oh, it looks like it's going up. Let's buy. You know, which is what I did originally. But now I know. Now I've educated myself on what the charts do now. So now I can take a more calculated risk, if you like.
Robert, thank you too for being here. He's saying another interesting afternoon. No, that's always good to know. Well, you know how to find me and Dean. So if you have any more things you want to discuss, then of course we are there for you guys. Thank you for putting it out there. It's really appreciated. Tamori, Connie, please check your PM and respond to my request if yesterday. Oh, did you do that yesterday? I didn't see that. If it was on Facebook, then I will see it, I think. So thank you for saying that, Tamori, and being here. And Bolat, thank you too for being here And everybody else that I did not mention, of course, thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for an amazing afternoon. And I would say, I hope I will see you all next week. Bye.
Hope so too. Catch you all later.